It's good to see you. Yeah. Long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You look good.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this means foreigner in Chinese. Lao Wai. So I wear this over there to make sure they understand that I feel like a foreigner in my own city too, Dougie. As you Navy boys, do you mind if I hit the head? Yeah, take a leak. Upstairs, okay. What happened to the one downstairs?
And that's basically mine.
Oh, all right. Okay.
And I got an extension in the toilet.
Yeah, Dougie, that's all right. It's good to see you. I came by in winter, right? And I think you had your surgery and your hip surgery, right? And I didn't, and you weren't here, and that was okay. It was just I had to deal with a lot. Then I had to then go to Florida and deal with Carrie and the Baker Act and all that business. Should I take off my? Can I take off my?
No.
Yeah.
No, we don't take off the
Yeah. Oh, I'm Asian now, Doug. So I'll just put them over here. Yeah, let me go do that real quick, and then sit down wherever, Doug. Let's shoot the shit. Where's Aunt Nance?
She's at the store,
What store?
grocery store.
Oh, okay. I thought you guys opened the store. I was like, Jesus. Oh, man. Oh. Well, I guess God finally made you give up your love of cars, Dougie. Where do you want to sit, buddy? I don't care, wherever's good for
That
you.
room is.
All right.
No,
That's where you're sleeping now?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I am in a hostel, man. I'm about seeing worse, so it's all right. Where do you want to sit in the living room, or?
yeah.
All right. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, look at these beauties. Look at these cuties. How's everything going? With your grandkids?
You know, you hear about Lauren?
Yeah, I didn't want to bring it up first. Yeah. How's she doing?
She's having she has chemo, operation, and then
What kind, if you don't mind me asking?
breast cancer.
Oh shit, yeah. Well, they got it early, right? I mean, it's.
They got it.
Yeah.
That's very early.
Oh.
I think she was in stage 2 when they got it.
Oh. No, just depressed with that news. But she's gonna beat it. Puka's a fighter. It's nice though. Yeah, I got water in my.
Dave's not doing well.
Well, you consider being a veteran for 3 years and having about 2 months to live. Yeah, I'd say not so. Well, I mean, it depends. He's going out. If he had asked me, I made videos because he doesn't talk to his daughter, hasn't talked to his daughter for years. So now if you Google him, it's my channel, but it's Jay Kellen's channel. If his grandkids, he's never met his grandkids. It's weird, that family, And so I asked him, I said, if you had good conversations. To me, he was like Norman,
Yeah.
like annoying to most, but I find intriguing because they're just so bright,
Mhm.
you know. And so I asked, you know, if he had asked me 20 years ago how he'd want to go out or what would be like a restive Buddha, right? Fortunately, he still has, you know, his brain. I mean, some things are dislodged, but he was been able to just play and read on his phone and on his iPad and just fade away. So, but he's got a rigor mortis now up to his knee almost. So yeah, he's gone. So this will be last time saying goodbye to him. Yeah, that's right. You guys were my rooks on my chessboard. You know. You were what?
Pawns.
Yeah, right. No, I don't know if we had any pawns in the family. We were all back row manipulators.
And
Yeah.
we,
Okay.
I had a knee replacement.
I thought you had a hip.
I did.
Oh, hand and knee.
A year later, then I had the knee.
Well, your ankle's next, so get ready for that.
Well, my problem is I fell.
Oh.
I damaged my tendon.
Yeah.
So, otherwise, I'd be in pretty good shape.
Yeah, I mean, you're as witty and as always. I mean, I guess Lucy's still going strong, the oldest one. She's gonna outlive everybody. Luce.
She does. Where she's at in Iowa City.
Yeah. Good. Nice place.
Nice.
Yeah. And how old's Lucy?
Well, Lucy's
83? 84?
80, no.
She's gotta be 83, 84? Yeah.
That's her birthday in July.
She was older than Jay, I think. And Jay's 82.
And she was 80.
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
I don't remember my birthday for Christ's sake.
You don't know. You've been in China all this
If
time?
you listen to your messages,
I
I will get to that later, but I understand. I don't like to listen to myself either, but yeah.
I don't listen. First of all,
Yeah.
I don't hate, but I have issues
With
working with the.
yeah, no, I understand the limitations. All right, that's I get it. I get it. Like I'm married. You've got a great nephew that carries on granddad's name. I would have loved great. He's Clifford Tyler Von Tomb the Fourth. Yeah,
And he is, how old is he now?
he's a chink, but yeah, he's Tyler's gonna be 10 next month, so I got to get him a gift.
10?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I know, Dougie. I know. I would have loved to have seen I would love to see your grandfather. To know that his namesake that he's got a Chinaman is a great grandson. Like, isn't that wild? How that just life, the world.
Take a
Like,
look at
yeah.
that in Lauren.
No, I don't. Well, yeah. I mean, no, yeah. I'm like, it's great. I love it. I love Chicago. It is so I mean, except the trains. God, just this morning, two crazy guys just on the green line. I mean, your heart skips a beat. I've seen more craziness in just four days back, Dougie, on the lines and the trains, and I saw ever growing up. There's problems in the city with
Yeah. No, when you say crazy.
like just schizo running, yeah. And then one
They
guy.
bother you though?
I mean, no one. No one bothered. Like it will take two or three of them to get me like going. Like
Or a gun.
yeah. Well, even a gun at this point, I'm not. I mean, I'm scared, but I'm not like. I'm a Chicago kid, Dougie. It's like, yeah, you're gonna use it or what, kid? Like otherwise I'm gonna grab a statue from and shove it up your ass. So, but I mean, it's just one guy, Lincoln Park. It's not before it was blacks, But now you got poor whites. It's the whole stratosphere of rich and poor, and it's you know. But one guy in Lincoln, you know, just can I get a courtesy ride? Means he just walks into the bus and just walks by without paying. She's like, I guess so. You know, they just don't pay. And another guy, I was going right when I got in, a really nice older black guy, old school guy, you know, worked for the CTA. I'm like, hey, sir, answer my questions. And I was like, great. He's like, right over there. I was going to pay him, and a young black kid just jumps over right when I was coming. And he's like, hey, son, you know, he's old school guy. Son, you got to pay. He's like, man, fuck you up. Fuck you up. Like the young kid to the old man. I'm like, oh. I'm like, look, I'm just trying to get to my train. I mean, I've never seen that for all the times that I travel. That train in my life, growing up, taking a red line, drunk, all hours of the night. I've never seen the weird shit I've seen in 4 days. Yeah. But then you have the extreme wealth. You got the Tesla drivers and the, you know, it's a big stratosphere here. But like China just doesn't tolerate that insubordination.
Right. Well, what do they do? How do they manage?
Lock you up,
Misbehave.
re-educate you, meaning just lock you up, throw away the key, inculcate you with Buddhism, like be cool. I mean, I'm more Buddhist philosophy, but they just don't like this is how you behave in society. And they have the death penalty. So if you kill someone, you're dead. There's no fucking about. Right? Like here, it's, you know, it's like there's not that.
Is China constantly putting people to death then?
No, because there's no murders. If there's a murder, it's front page news.
Real.
Well, there's no guns. Guns are outlawed. So if you have a gun, it's a severe penalty. Police don't carry guns, except at the airports.
How interesting.
Yeah. No, you'd love it, but you know it's changed now. It's become industrialized. You and Jay, I mean, I know you guys very well. You would have really like in the 80s and 90s. You would have loved China and its metamorphosis. Yeah.
It's similar to the Philippines.
You would have loved the women, Doug. That you would have loved.
Well, were you here for a week?
I'm here I'm flying out the 21st, so I'll come see you now a couple times.
The 21st.
Yeah. So much for my ride to Midway.
No.
No, I'll just not do it. It's all right.
I wish.
No, Dougie, no.
We sold our second car.
Oh well, great. Thanks. Cheers to the environment. Unless you had an electric.
We didn't see any reason to keep it.
Yeah. No, for sure. For sure. I've got, and then, yeah, I think I told you, but again, you don't, you don't listen to my mess. But I got into the Peace Corps again. Yeah.
Well, with that, I don't.
Yeah. So.
You are in the Peace Corps?
No, I'm starting my business English professorship at a new university which is an hour and a half bus ride from my wife's city. So my son's going to stay with her. I'll just come back on the weekends to see my boy and hang out. But the Peace Corps starts in March. They're placing me in Armenia, which seems pretty cool.
Okay, and that's given now?
It's knock on wood. Yeah, I need to. Do you have a color printer by any? No?
Yeah, I do. I'm out of ink.
You're out of ink? All right, that's right. I'll do it. I'll do it later. But I need to send them. They give you you have to have your own passport, which I have, but I'm mailing in, they give you a Peace Corps. The State Department gives you a Peace Corps passport too. So I figure I've been accepted. I've gone through so many months now. It's going on March. And when they want you to do that, that's kind of like, you know, wink, wink, you're getting ready to go. So,
Right.
But it's not till March. So 6 months teaching at my uni and then.
Oh, you'll be teaching.
I'm at a new university called Liaoning University in Shenyang, which is the big. It's actually sister cities with Chicago. It's almost latitudinally the same weather,
Okay.
right? Where my wife ironically is from.
So their weather is similar?
Very similar. City size a little bit different. 8 million people over there.
Yeah.
What, 2 million? We got 2 million in Chicago barely. So it's huge, just huge. The buildings are like, I mean, but they were big housing prices bubble when it burst. So which is good for me because I can rent like this whole maybe half the size of your first floor for $200 a month, right in the city center. Yeah,
That's very good.
yeah,
Well, it depends on how much money you make.
yeah. So that's the thing. I'm making about 3,200 US. There, I'm living in the top 15%. Here, I'm basically homeless.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying, right? Yeah. But I was trying, like, I was just walking over there. I knew you were going to ask that because, like, we'll just take this water. So this was like maybe $4 US here, right? I mean, it's outrageous. Yeah. In China, 50 cents.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So it's all relative.
You're right.
Yeah. I met a lot of Chinese staying at my hostel because, like, before they could afford staying at the Shangri-La, but their economy, you know what I'm saying, the dollar. So I've got old Chinese from Shanghai staying at my hostel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they still want to travel, but they're just, I mean, they're money cautious too. And everyone's like, you know, it's like the inflation here, Dougie's through the roof. It's through the roof.
Well,
In the States.
well, it is, but it's gradual.
I don't know, Doug, you've turned,
I mean,
even there, you turned definitely more liberal over the years.
well,
This is Bidenflation. This is ridiculous. It's I've never seen it so high. It was $10 for a Whopper, for a Big Mac combo. $10.
they were advertising $5 meal.
For like one of the slim ones with like, yeah. I mean, it was like I took a picture. I sent it all, you know, to all my global friends. I mean, no one can believe it. In China, that's like $3. That same meal.
Well, we are keeping up with incomes.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Well, Nancy's got a good retirement with those.
She has.
Yeah,
I don't have retirement.
yeah. Well, Social Security and
Very little. I screwed myself on that.
you started it early.
I manipulated payroll. So I paid Nancy and Lauren
Oh, okay.
for a couple of years. And unfortunately, it just killed my Social Security.
Karma gotcha.
Yeah. And I get a little from that.
You don't get Social Security disability, Doug.
No.
Why not?
Because I give, I'm over 65. If I was young,
Yeah, with you're young, yeah.
I would get it, but
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, my mom's living the high life. I think her facility's $18,000 a month.
no.
Yeah.
18,000 a month?
Yeah, I believe so.
And shit,
Women, booze, get out of here.
Oh my God, you're here, right?
Yes, yes. Dougie, hide the women and the booze.
Sorry. Oh my God. I can't believe you're here.
Uh,
I can't cut the grass.
You want to smoke some grass? What, Nancy?
Oh God, you haven't changed.
You haven't changed. Good Lord, Dougie. Are you keeping the men at bay?
I'll put the air on. Hi,
Yes.
Corey. Oh my gosh.
Hmm?
It's been a long time.
Yes.
Let's put the air on.
Okay.
Wow. I know. All right, let me put my phone
It might
away.
be a little bit ripe. I'm seeing that hot
Well,
sun.
it's hot. It's not that hot out. It's just it's
Yes, yeah.
All right.
No, and then that's so we already covered Puka, but she'll beat it. But I didn't. God, Nance, your nephew. I heard all this from Laura. I keep up with Laura. You
I
know.
know. And Chris is just. It's.
He what happened? He just an aneurysm or
Yeah,
something?
He had an embolism.
And where?
And he. I mean, Corey.
Yeah, I know.
I
Yeah.
mean, everybody loved Chris. His funeral was like, people just wept. He didn't feel well. He was home. Carolyn was walking out the door, and he yelled to her, and so she went and he said something's wrong. She called 911. They took him to the hospital.
Embolism's a heart, like
They
a
couldn't,
heart
yeah,
valve.
they
Oh my
couldn't-
God.
They couldn't revive him.
Jesus.
And she was just. His birthday's Wednesday.
Oh.
He would be 53. So this one is hard. It's Glenn's son.
Right.
Not that, I mean, Glenn is hard enough, but it's been a while. Glenn was sick, but Chris,
And how's your sister-in-law?
not
She's
good.
not
Nobody
good,
is.
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. The Rays, I have to say, come together.
right.
And Ellie, his daughter's coming in this weekend for a Cubs game. I'm gonna see her, and Rebecca's coming in too. So
Yeah.
we get together. They're long story, but they're coming in. It's his birthday's this week.
Yeah.
But and did you know it was the day Lauren had her mastectomy?
Oh God.
So I was there from 7 in the morning till 10:30 at night with Evan, and I
Yeah.
walk in the door, and Mike is here, and I'm like, Mike, what are you doing here? He goes, Chris had a heart attack. I go, oh, is he okay? He goes, no, he's dead. I mean, and you know what, Corey, I got to tell you, I was just numb because it was like, all right, Lauren it's been a rough year.
Yep.
And I'll tell you, it's just been rough.
Yeah.
The Rays have come together, the Tones, not so much.
We know we separate.
Yeah,
We,
no,
we-
Doug's not gonna like it, but I'm not real happy
Yes.
with the, nobody's really acknowledged Chris.
yes.
So.
Yeah. I mean,
I
if I was here, I would I would have done
no
I would have done
cards,
something.
nothing.
But yeah.
My neighbors sent cards and stuff, but
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
so I'm done with all
Give me
that.
your email, Nance. I'm not gonna send a card from China.
I don't get that, but it's been rough, yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, so, well, let me I have food
Yeah.
in there, and I actually.
No, I'm just water for me. I'm all right.
All right, well, I hear about you, but.
Yes, yeah, no, that's right. Yeah.
Air going and put some food away, yeah.
So how old the grandkids now, Dougie? Yours, Lauren's.
Well, Abby is 7,
Yeah.
going into 2nd grade,
Wow.
and then,
I don't even know my son's grade. I don't know any of this. Like well, China's different. I just don't. I mean, I never enjoyed school until like really later college and masters. I didn't really. Just thought that it was a waste of time. Like like.
Well, let me finish that. Then Noah, he's 35.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
He'll be going into kindergarten.
Wow. And he's a great dad and husband.
That's Evan.
Evan, yeah, yeah.
And then Reese, which is Michael's son.
Yes.
2.
This guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, does he look like Michael?
I know.
My goodness. My goodness, handsome bugger. Look at these guys. Great, Douglas. I'll bring Tyler over. We'll have the New Age United Benetton of colors. Remember that commercial, Benetton, with like they had the Coca-Cola commercial.
Now your mom, though, how is she helped by this?
I don't know. The Guardian is I think I sent you that article. I don't know if you ever read it, from the New York Times. And there was movies about it. It's a scheme. It's a ploy in America. It's a redistribution of wealth, politics, government. So they lure wealthy people to retire in the states such as Florida, California, and now in Nevada. And I think Arizona's got this rules too, this guardianship nonsense, right? So, you know, the last time I was down there was 2019. I don't know if I think I may have even seen you that I'd seen you then. That was the last time I saw you, Doug, was 5 years ago, I think.
Wow.
I think, right, Nancy? Was that 2019?
Well, I know, you know, the last time the family was together it was very small, but it was Michael's wedding.
Michael, no, I wasn't. Michael was
You
too.
weren't there, but
He was too smart to invite me. I understand.
He didn't invite, it was 100 people.
Yeah, no. Yeah, but no, I was. Yeah, but no. I mean, so the last time I was in country. Yeah. Well, I stopped by
Oh, and we were
last winter. Yeah.
Yeah.
God. And but I only stole a couple things. And then Nancy's gonna go around and check. But no, yeah. So it's this guardianship business, Nance, and I hope your sister-in-law is thinking. Is she getting out of Florida?
You know what? No, she's been here 40 years.
Well, that's what they say, and then watch
Yeah.
next time the guardian's going to be knocking on her door. You're coming with me. I'm telling you, watch it. It's happening to everybody.
She has a place. My niece bought a house that has an in-law suite.
In Florida, or okay, so she's with family though.
She is.
Okay, good.
She's not yet.
Because if you're by yourself, especially if you're by yourself,
Rebecca bought a big house. She moved from Washington
Okay,
D.C.
yeah.
Especially in light of Glenn being gone and Chris being gone.
Right.
So Kathy has her own. She has her own.
no, she's with family. That's good.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Not
even
yet. She has her own place.
yeah. Ooh. Well, I don't know.